Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. This is a part 2 of our series visiting the Swarovsky crystal worlds. In part 1 we explored inside the actual building, which is known as the Giant, and all the exciting stuff we saw there. I will leave the link of that video in the eye so you can check that out. And today we are visiting the garden. The garden is the land surrounding the museum, which is almost 7.5 hectares of land. So that's a really big area, and it has several art installations from renowned artists and renowned architects from all over the world. The first that we saw, and this is the biggest, is known as the Crystal Cloud and the Mirror Pool. So before I tell you all about it, let's go a little closer. The crowning piece is the Crystal Cloud, which was created by Andy Cow and Xavier Perrault. And this is the monumental installation that drifts above the Black Mirror Pool, and it invites all the visitors who are visiting the garden. So this has a surface of around 1400 square meters, and the crystal clouds, they have around 8 lakhs hand mounted Swarovsky crystals. I'm sure you can see them, but in case you're really looking out for them, then you can see them sparkling. A soft music, almost like the one you hear from the wind chimes, it was playing on speakers around the whole installation, and it was so beautiful. You can walk almost to the middle of the pool with the help of a ramp created, and you can check the reflection of the beautiful clouds onto the pool. So right now you can see we are in the middle of that pool, and it looks surreal. It looks out of the world, honestly. After this, we were exploring the other art installations in the garden, and some of them were really interesting, and they all had a backstory which we took our time to learn, and then really go and enjoy them. Our next stop was the city of Innsbruck, which is about 45 minutes drive from the Swarovsky crystal worlds, and we are on our way to explore the city. Let me tell you how the name Innsbruck originated. So Innsbruck translates to bridge over the Inn River, referring to the original bridge that crossed the Inn River in the medieval period. It's famous for its alpine sceneries, and it is also known as the heart of the Alps. And if you saw while we were driving, you could see the scenery, and I think it quite lives up to its name. Every corner of the city is so beautiful. I know with a lot of cities in Europe, they tend to look similar. Even this one, it had similarity but also a lot of difference. I don't know really how to put it, but it was really beautiful. Right now we are walking to one of the famous landmarks of the city, which is known as the Golden Roof. It is located in the Old Town section of Innsbruck, and it was completed in the 1500s. The roof was decorated with 2,657 fire-gilded copper tiles. It was originally built to commemorate Emperor Maximilian I's wedding and to showcase his wealth. Next, we walked for some time and reached the Imperial Palace. And next we also saw the Tyrolean State Theatre. Innsbruck in itself is not a very big city. At least all of the famous landmarks are very close to one another. We had parked our cars and walked to almost all of them. Right now we are walking through the Imperial Palace. Well, not really into it, but like there were passageways where you can walk through and go to the other side. So that's what we are doing right now. And one of my favorite things to do in any city is walk, because somehow I think you miss out a lot when you go in the cars, but when you walk you really understand everything and you can really get in and absorb the whole flavor of that city. Right now we are standing in front of the Innsbruck Cathedral, also known as the Cathedral of St. James, and unfortunately it was closed for the day, so we did not go in, but here is the look of the cathedral from outside. And now we have walked back to the area near the Golden Gate, and I liked this place because there were a lot of tourists, and second, there were a lot of these souvenir shops. Although we did not buy anything, but it's always really nice to look at them. Although there were a lot of tourists that day, but somehow it was really calm. I think it's because of the Alps, or for whatever reason, I felt very peaceful while we were walking in Innsbruck. The pink building that you see in front is known as the Hospital Church. Pink is definitely not a very common color when it comes to churches, but this stands out and it is also very easily recognizable. As the evening set in this beautiful alpine city, we decided that we will have dinner here. Initially we had decided we'll go back to our hotel in Lucerne and have dinner, but what better way to end your day than with good food. So that's what we are going to do now. And as we walked back to our car, we took one last look at Innsbruck. Hopefully we will come back here because I'm not done exploring the whole city. If you also recognize, this is the postcard image of Innsbruck that you see everywhere. And with that, let's wind up and let's meet in another video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.